Hi, my name is Marek Lehocky and I'm from Slovakia. This is my story of a biker. I'm 24 years old professional videographer, mountain biker, diver, snowboarder and of course a motorcyclist, truly by heart. I speak fluent English. Ich habe kein Problem auch Deutsch zu sprechen. И я знаю немножко по-русски. My passion for bikes started when I was 12 years old. My dad bought a Kawasaki VN 800 and I automatically fell in love with the feeling of a wind in my hair. Motorbikes made my father and me much closer and had deepened our relationship. I'm not going to tell you about my passion for bikes, and I'm going to tell you what a true bike traveler does when the passion hits the heart and tells the brain to start riding and traveling. And this is my map. As soon as I could get my license, I started riding. At the age of 15, I got a small 50cc scooter. I started part-time jobs to fulfill my dream at that time and to get a most Harley-looking bike I could get for my license. It was a Yamaha Dragstar 125cc. I had more power and I wanted to explore. I wanted to go further. At the age of 17, I went alone with my friend on my first Euro trip through Alps to Croatia and Italy and then to Romania. Then my father switched his Kawasaki for his childish dream, a Harley-Davidson Electra Glide. And I also wanted to switch my bike for something different what the license allowed me. I brought an old army bike, Harley-Davidson MT 350 from British Army. I think it was the only one in the whole Slovakia. Afterwards, I had to change the bike for something more suitable for touring. The candidate was Honda CBF 600 and I bought it with nearly 15,000 kilometers on the clock, and now it has 110,000 kilometers and still runs in perfect condition. In overall on the bikes, I have more than 200,000 kilometers without accident. My travels on Honda started in close destinations like Balkan, Benelux, Germany, Croatia. I did several expeditions. In 2011, my first expedition was to Nordkap. It's the most northern point in Europe, and to make it more adventurous, I took the trip through Russia. During the trip, I spoke to many bikers. I was sharing my stories and listening to their stories. I met a Polish guys traveling the same direction as I did. We became really good friends and are in close connection till today. The connection between bikers is much closer than the connection between other travelers. After the expedition, I suddenly felt that nothing is too far in Europe and I feel free. I can travel anywhere I want. After the trip, I wrote my first travel blog on Slovak motorcycle site motorride.sk. In 2012, the next expedition was also planned all by myself. Portugal was the next destination. It is a great way to learn about the culture, about people in country from the seat of a bike. My university studies continued in Iceland, but unfortunately without a bike. 2013 started with the biggest motorcycle winter meeting in whole Europe, the Elefantentreffen. It is known for camping in winter, driving motorcycle in snow and meeting other bikers from whole Europe. Summer expedition took place also in Balkan, but this time further to Greece and Albania to make it more interesting. Best way to explore countries from the seat of a bike, because you wouldn't see those places you could from the bike by traveling with a travel agency. Few roads were really hard, without any pavement, and it showed me what I can endure on a bike. It is not always easy to travel on a bike as easy as travel on highways. You have to get through difficulties and difficult roads to get the nicest sights. It leads to great feeling afterwards. The second trip was with my parents to Switzerland and Italy. It is always a great way to connect with parents and family on bikes. During winter and spring, I did several travel presentations in Slovak National Radio, in television and on travel festivals. The 2014 trip to Great Britain showed me that nice people are always there when you don't expect them, and they often help. trip wasn't planned in details. I mostly just relied on locals and friends who told me where to go and what to see. In 2015, I want to take part on the Harley trip. My trip would be cold, but very nice. The nicest roads I have ever traveled are in Northern Europe and Scandinavia, and that's why I want to take this trip on a Harley to get this feeling on a bike with a soul. I will not end this trip just in Scandinavia, but I will take ferry to Iceland where everything is magical and mostly suitable for biker. The last question should not be asked, why do I think I'm the best candidate? It should be asked, why do you think I'm the best candidate for your team? I'm a young biker with more than 200,000 kilometers without an accident. I'm a videographer, photographer, lecturer, and of course a biker. I have no problem with traveling alone or in groups. I'm fluent in English and German, both written and spoken as well. I know what it takes to come up with a good marketing campaign, and I'm truly your marketing weapon for this particular campaign. Enough talking, let's ride.